Ronnie's here.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get drunk.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen.
What's up?
Hey, Ron.
Hi, Sam.
Shorties, it's about to get real messy. The day we've all been wondering about is finally here. We're talking about the Sammy-Ronnie showdown. It's been months of will they, won't they. Bets had been placed, possibilities imagined, drama predicted. But none of us could truly imagine what would happen. Well, until it did.
Nah.
What's happening?
What's up? We're gonna go sideways for all of us.
Ronnie's here.
Oh my god.
Sammy and Ronnie Ortiz-Magro have finally come face to face to film for the upcoming season of Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Fans can finally watch Ronnie travel to Nashville with the cast of Jersey Shore Family Vacation, including ex-girlfriend Sammy Sweetheart Giancola. Well, looks like she wasn't exactly in the mood for a vacation after his return. But you gotta take one for the team. All you guys will soon get to see the once rocky pair face to face for the first time in years as Jersey Shore Family Vacation prepares for its big MTV comeback. Naturally though, Sammy isn't the most excited about the prospect.
Even agreed to do this.
Listen, it was hard for me to come back in the first place. So I'm hoping they can see where I'm coming from.
I just don't feel like playing like we're all friends.
To be fair, Mike warns the gang about their former castmates' impending return. In the first scene of the teaser, Ronnie is seen entering the group's vacation house with his bags and saying, "I feel like this is where I belong." You sure, big guy? None of us have forgotten the ups and downs of the couple's multi-year, on-again, off-again relationship on the first Jersey Shore series. And Sammy had a straightforward response when asked if the reunion made her feel anything for her ex. 2 words: hell no.
I think it's time. If you're okay with seeing what happens.
Hell no.
She also remembers that 2009 note from Nicole Snooki Polizzi and Jenny J-Wow Farley. So yeah, not the best flashbacks. The notes sort of become a part of her legacy, and she looks back on it and laughs.
If the note happened now, I think I would have handled it a little bit differently.
I've become the strongest person I can be at this point in my life.
In the episode, you'll also see the gang lining up to give Ronnie hugs. We're talking Snooki and Jenny. Sammy, though, sits there and watches from a distance, rolling her eyes. In her own words, she wasn't fond of the experience of having to shoot with him, but knew it was bound to happen someday. And let's not forget, the girl's moved on. She's currently dating the hotshot Justin May and hopes that they will get married soon. Now, nearly all of the housemates leaped at the chance to reunite with the Jersey Shore cast in 2018 to film for the spin-off show Jersey Shore Family Vacation. But if you remember, Sammy turned down the invitation. She was in a new relationship at the time, and she just didn't want to film with Ronnie once more because of the possible drama that could have happened. Ronnie did become a part of the new series cast, and fans saw as he carried on with his usual antics. Then in 2021, he found himself in legal trouble once more. Police were called to Ronnie's house after an alleged disagreement with his then-girlfriend, Sapphire Matos. It apparently got so violent that he was detained for domestic abuse. Then, Ronnie declared he was leaving Jersey Shore to concentrate more on his well-being. So, after being detained on charges of domestic abuse, Ronnie took time off from filming to focus on himself. If you remember, at one point he also asked Sapphire to marry him, but the couple called it quits in July 2023. After their breakup, Ronnie concentrated on maintaining his sobriety, taking care of his mental health, and raising Ariana, the daughter he shares with his ex-partner, Jen Harley.
The last 2 years, it's been a long journey, and I take a lot of responsibility for the things that I've done, not only in the last 2 years, but in the past before that.
Now, Sammy was eager to make her Jersey Shore Family Vacation debut after he left the show. For the first time in a long time, she got back with her old pals during the 6th season of the show in 2023. I know what you're thinking. What now? Well, season 7 of Jersey Shore Family Vacation will follow Sammy as she discovers that she will meet Ronnie in person while she and the other cast members travel to Nashville, Tennessee. That's right, we will witness her response firsthand when she finds out that Ronnie will also be returning to the show. So prepare yourself for a lot of emotions. And drama, duh. The truth is, Sammy's in a good position right now, despite the fact that having to film with Ronnie again wasn't the ideal sitch. But here's the thing, she believes she's more capable of handling it than she would have been if she had joined the group at the beginning of the spin-off series back in 2018. She's moved on from all of the drama and problems they had in the past. And yes, that includes her relationship with Ronnie.
Growth is a huge aspect in my life. And I just feel like I'm very just like strong in all ways because I went through it.
Speaking of relationships, in season 6 of the spin-off show, viewers and roommates were introduced to Justin, who is currently in a new, healthy relationship with Sammy. Luckily for our sweetheart, Justin has been a huge supporter of her choice to resume Jersey Shore shooting. In her own words, she said he's very supportive and kind of like a breath of fresh air, showing off how much she loved her new partner. Justin reassured Sammy when she was first thinking about going back to the show that he would be there to support her in her decision. And if you think about it, Sammy's never been with a man who is as uplifting and supportive as Justin is.
This is funny.
But what's cool about him is he's so chill. He's like, whatever. He doesn't even care, which I love. Like, oh.
For her, it was pretty nice to have that different type of aspect in her love life. We're so happy for you, girlie. By the way, the reunion with Ronnie was challenging for some other people too, for different reasons. According to Sorrentino, it was a scramble to try to maneuver the long-awaited reconciliation of the ex-partners. For what it's worth, Sammy appreciated the heads up and expressed her gratitude to her co-stars for not just surprising her with the news of Ronnie's unannounced comeback. It would have been so bad if they did that. You think? Jenny JWoww Farley gave her take on the situation and Ronnie's path towards mental health, as in his eventual apologies to the gang, saying that the entire experience was hard to go through. Well, you won't have to wait long to watch it all unfold. The 7th season of Jersey Shore Family Vacation had its debut on MTV on February 8th. Who's in? The usual: Snooki, Mike Sorrentino, Vinny Guadagnino, Pauly D, Jenny, Sammy, Dina Cortese, Angelina Pivarnik, and of course, Ronnie. And yes, it's a big deal because he will be returning for the first time since the second half of season 4 ended. You'll get to watch the Jersey Gang travel the country with all 9 of the original cast members, stopping at famous sites before returning to the Seaside Heights home to catch up with each other. The trip begins with an exhilarating ride to Las Vegas, where the group party their way through the city until returning to the East Coast. They then reminisce about their bittersweet party past and relive their glory days together as they celebrate anniversaries in Atlantic City and prolong their summer stay at the shore. In case you're wondering what's up with some of our other faves, Pauly D has been riding the DJ wave with his unparalleled enthusiasm since the crazy Jersey Shore days. He's essentially been living in the club scene for the last 5 years, traveling the nation to spin his beats at various locations. Despite having a house in Vegas near Ronnie, they rarely had time to catch up because of their busy schedules, so it'll be interesting to see them banter again on our screens. Oh, and Pauly discovered he was a father to a daughter named Amabella in between his DJ gigs. And after making headlines in the first series as everyone's favorite inebriated Guidette, Nicole Snooki Polizzi is now a responsible yet hilariously chaotic mother of 2 children, Lorenzo and Giovanna. Snooki has maintained relationships with her Jersey Shore confidant, JWoww, thanks to her endearing personality. No, we're not being sarcastic. And after she's done arguing with Mike over which is better, ham or pork rolls, she plans to bring her retail enterprise to Nashville. You'd remember how after the last episode of the original series, Mike Sorrentino was facing tax evasion charges. So when they got back together in Miami, Mike proudly announced that he had been drug and alcohol-free for 4 years. He actually wrote a tell-all book with some astounding discoveries about his life. So guess he's been keeping well. Oh, and the self-described Kim Kardashian of Staten Island, Angelina Pivarnik, will once again show off her style for her Jersey Shore friends. Guess what? After a few confrontations and some persuasion from Snooki, Dina, and Ronnie, Angelina has reconciled with JWoww. But with the drama spreading through DMs and TikTok, you'll find her at odds with Sammy.
Don't touch me. Stop. I'm a 36-year-old woman. Stop.
So, if anything, things are about to get messier than they were ever before. Because if there's one thing about the Jersey Shore bunch, it's that they always arrive ready to bring up a storm. Let us know in the comments below what you expect with Sammy and Ronnie coming face to face after all these years. And don't forget to subscribe for more Jersey Shore gossip.